Hey guys, and welcome to my video. So in this video you'll see me building the snow pylon, and I do spend a little bit of time messing around here and there. You'll see later that I destroy the main frame of my build, and I realised that I made the foundation too big. You should leave a comment on what type of videos you want me to see and what type of Terraria videos you want to see. Comment down below if you want me to do another Five Nights at Freddy's AR video, because I know that one got a very big reaction from when I first did it. So for this build I used stone accent slabs, so then it doesn't blend in with the floor, as well as some stone slab wall for the false foundation, alongside grey painted sandstone columns. And as you can see, I'm currently building a main structure, because what my main idea was to make it so there was two turrets and then a thing, like two turrets on either side of it with a bridge type of thing in the middle. Just then I was just figuring out what I was going to work with, and because as you can see now I'm destroying the build because I have a different thing in mind. I thought on making more of a tower than just a singular thing. So I go back over and I fill some of the ground back in. So I use normal stone slabs as well as the stone accent slabs, so that I can get the slight accent. But for the walls I use white painted mudstone bricks, because that gives it sort of an icy feel to my structure. And I add a little bit extra on the top, and then I start adding, you'll see in a minute that I start adding some stone slab accents into the build. As I slowly go in, I start to create a dome shape, and you'll see later on the type of background that I built within it. I wasn't going off of any type of pattern or anything. This is completely freehand. This build took around about 40 minutes to complete. And as you can see here, I'm adding in my white painted stone slabs to then accent some of the parts. You should comment down below what pylon build I should do next and what I should do for it. At the moment I've currently got the forest pylon. I've not yet completed my bestiary, so I don't have the universal one, but the one that you saw at the very beginning, just at the thing, and I'm pretty sure you'll see it later on. I also found out that I didn't have dungeon walls research, so I've gone down now to collect 400 of them for the research. Don't know why I didn't have them. I spent so much time in the dungeon. After I've gone and collected my resources, I accidentally I mess around a little bit with the thing. Sorry for the black screens, my game kept on closing as I was checking, making sure that my music was coming. So as you can see, I'm using the blue brick wall for my background painted white. I'm also going to be using wrought iron fence painted white as well. I would use Ebonstone brick walls instead of the iron brick that I'm about to use. because I like the look of Evanstone bricks as, say, windowsills. But I've got a Crimson world, and I haven't gone into a Corruption world just yet. So that's something that I need to get done. I'll try and remind myself of that. I use wrought iron fence for the windows. As you can see, I'm currently making a big one here now, and there is 2 floors in the end product. And I was thinking on adding some, like, thin ice with icicles coming out of the side of them. And I should use frozen furniture, but I sort of speedran the game when I first got it, because I knew exactly what I was doing, where to go and everything when I first got it. I've not had it on computer for quite a while, for that long. So I was thinking of maybe making some thin icicles coming out of the side of it, but I don't have an ice machine or something, or I think it was an ice machine in Eco Fog, or Eco Mist, I think it was, from a graveyard. I don't have thin ice yet, but if I did, I would have gone and added spikes coming out of the build, and sticking echo blocks above them, so if you fall on them in any way, they won't break. And even in reverse gravity, you can't break thin ice in reverse gravity. As you can see here, I'm about to add the 2nd floor of I'm pretty sure I used like some more accent slabs, maybe some more mudstone. Yeah, I used stone accent slabs to match the accents in the walls. I would have gone with frozen furniture, but I don't have any. As you can see here, I add some Ice Queen trophies to add a little bit more texture to it. I don't have access to frozen furniture at the moment, and I wasn't really going to waste my time on searching for an ice machine because I don't have one yet, which is really confusing me. So I add white painted sandstone for some stairs, and once this build's done, you'll see at the end it looks incredible at night, because I use icy torches, and I also use Soul of Flight in a bottle, which I've never used it in my builds before, and I really would consider using it more in my snow type builds, because they look amazing. I did put columns, and then I used dungeon doors painted white. I then realised that I can't go through them. So I use frozen platforms, and I'm going to be using golden furniture painted white. You'll see that in a minute. The reason I've gone with this specific foundation is because if it was just a solid foundation, it doesn't really give me the feeling that there is a foundation, because it sort of just disappears after a while, after you've dug it too deep. So I've used a thing called a false foundation, and you can see that I've done it in my forest pylon build here. Oh, there we go. You can see that I've done it there, and the reason I've gone with a false foundation, all it is just background walls instead of solid blocks. And the reason I like this is because it looks like it has more support, and in 2D builds, if it was in a 3D game, foundations, you can't really see them, but in Terraria, because it's 2D, the foundation gives it such more of a sturdy effect to it, and I just really like it. It brings such a nice feel to it. So I've now gone and added some of the Souls of Flight in a bottle. You'll see that I'm trying to figure out which button. In a minute, you'll see. There it is. I do try and figure out what button it was to do this, and I just love the type of build. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.